So we have been discussing the good collaboration that we have enjoyed between FAO and the CBD, the Convention on Biological Diversity, and exploring how best to continue with this good collaboration on different areas. And in December this year, we will have our 13th Conference of the Parties in Cancun, Mexico, and I was checking with him how we could have a very high-level representation from FAO at that meeting. So we have, since '96, the convention established a work program on agricultural biodiversity, and we have invited FAO to take the lead and to implement that work program, and FAO has since been doing that. We have enjoyed a long-term collaboration with certain sectors of FAO, for example, the Commission on Genetic Resources, also people working on fisheries, sustainable fisheries, people working on sustainable forest management. And more recently, we have been very grateful for the work FAO is doing to promote sustainability in the production sectors and highlighting the importance of biodiversity and ecosystem services besides the genetic resources, because the genetic resource traditionally the agricultural sector recognized, but these other aspects is still something new for them. So we have been collaborating through a number of different initiatives. For example, we established a global initiative to conserve and sustainably utilize pollinators in agriculture, and FAO was invited to take the lead on that also. We have an initiative on biodiversity for food and nutrition. We have an initiative on soil biodiversity, and that interacts very much with the work FAO does on soil conservation. So there are many areas of convergence and common interest between the organizations. And on one side, agriculture is the main source of loss of biodiversity because of continued expansion of productive areas. But at the same time, is the main economic sector that depends on biodiversity. So we want to make sure that as we move forward towards the future, that agriculture can be more sustainable and make better use of biodiversity and ecosystem services and genetic resources, and can help us protect biodiversity.